try and make them either vulnerable or...
Yeah, I have the taunt skill. And what I'm asking is, if someone is shaken and I successfully taunt them, what happens? Are they still normally taunted, except they're shaken as well, or is something additional happen?
Well, you can either use taunt to make somebody come after you, or you can use it as a skill check to try and make them distracted and or vulnerable.
Yeah, that and the second. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the taunt skill, and I've been trying to use it to do that. And what I'm asking is if someone is shaken, and then I successfully taunt them, what happens?
Being shaken has nothing to do with it. Whether it's shaken or not has no effect.
Fair enough. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's what I was answering, just in a apparently different way.
Okay. Shit. I mean, I've got this. This is a good arcane background card, but the only one who's got a card that I'm looking for is Steve, right? And he's got 2 good cards, and he can only play 1 this session. You know, so, but none of the people with arcane backgrounds really have anything, you know, It's not a battle, right?
No,
but I mean, look, I can still play this card that I have, and it will still benefit anybody with an arcane background, so that's fine. Right? I'm just not going to have something that's going to directly affect me. It is what it is.
All right, so the wild card, big red giant magic thing moved. Is it actually attacking anybody?
The red giant magic thingy. Oh, it's got an ace of clubs. That doesn't mean jack shit, except in a test, right? A club?
Right.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check and be sure.
Mean something if we were doing a chase scene, but we're not doing a chase.
I mean, and under this circumstance, then jack.
Right.
That's what I was trying to determine. I thought that was the case. I just wanted to Jordan. Right. When you get old like me, shit that you should remember just goes south every once in a while.
Yeah. C'est la vie.
Listen, you giant blood elemental copy thing. Stop blasting. Fine. So, you're twice? Hey.
Oh, fuck me running.
Oh, that's an area attacky thingy.
Yeah. It's a spell.
What happened to the troll that was standing in front of me? Remember I said I was standing behind the troll? Ready to launch myself off of the troll? And I'm
Yeah, I
assuming
think-
Big is said troll? So
Yeah.
would not be over here?
Okay.
It was.
I mean, not that it makes a difference to that
I
spell.
must have.
Yeah, I'm definitely
must
not
have
right
missed
to the
something.
damn thing.
Must have missed something last game. Where's the troll?
The troll is.
This is the troll right there, Big.
Oh, okay. So it's a. I thought that was an NPC.
No. That's
what
the
exactly is
dude.
going on here?
We
Big?
are going. We're after blood mages, and we found where they were. Underneath the fighting pit. We walked down here, and this is what we found: the ley lines, the collapsed tunnel, and all of this shit. And the two big monsters came out. Huh?
I guess I just didn't see the big monsters yet. Rather,
Yeah, that was-
I didn't get to zoom out.
The last thing that Necron did was he's like, "Oh, and these two pop out, and we'll do this next week."
Okay, so this guy, that's Drake's. Okay, so this guy down here, the red guy, or the blue, whichever one, who are still way at the other end of this room, they're blasting at that range? That's a range to be blasting at. Okay.
You can pay extra mana points to triple your range on a blast.
Shit.
How many pounds start off with as a thought? Cool.
Wow. Spellcasting D10. Nothing.
For you. It's not set on better rolls as far as the spellcasting goes. Not for me. Oh, it won't let me. I logged out and it says I'm still in there, so it won't let me rejoin the game session.
Jim will probably have to kick you out of this current session for you to get back in. Okay, somebody's dropped. Try coming in now. Okay, and you're back in. And there is a roll. So roll. And another roll.
Do you think wall run is being stupid again? I'm still,
Try
wait-
Twain.
I'm still waiting to officially get back. I'm on gray screen with the little anvil in the top left corner.
Yeah. So I see you in the list of people. But
Right.
so it's just it's still you know,
Yep.
I'll pack and sit stuff in, basically. Okay, yeah, he bumped you again. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait Jim until he's in here and set up.
All right. Now I'm loaded up.
Okay. So
And then it kicked me back out.
well, yeah. You're not in here anymore. And now he's back in.
This might be a week of gaming difficulties. My game Saturday had to be ended halfway in the middle of the freaking. I had to get a brand new modem. Well, because this internet, they came out and did it the next day.
Wow.
It's nice getting service on a Sunday.
Okay. Let me know when you're all set up, dude.
Yeah, no, it's giving me just starting to actually log in now.
Okay. So what did the giant blood elemental copy thing do? Oh, you're working on it
It
still?
did yeah, back working. Whatever, it fixed it.
What did the thing do?
Critical failed.
Okay, so I see both of these things. Yes. Okay, so I'm basically going to run up the back of the troll and launch myself. And as I launch myself, I'm going to slap the skateboard under my feet, land on it, and then draw my guns. And so I'm going to be like, ideally, down here somewhere when I do this, or however far I can get. All right. All right. So in my, if I draw my guns, if I do that, I'm assuming I can't shoot after I've done that, right? I think I've done everything I need. Well, actually, that's a movement action. Fine. If you fine with me taking shots after that?
That would put you like somewhere over here, I believe.
All right. No. So, God darn it. I'm trying to move trying to move her. She's not moving.
Sometimes it's easier to do it with the arrow keys.
Oh, I think the reason it wasn't working was because. Okay. Okay, that's me. Okay, well, thank you. You got somebody did that. I didn't do that. Someone else did. Okay, so I am there. My guns are drawn, and I am going to take a shot.
Don't forget to target
what?
them first.
Yeah, I have to right click with that, right?
Nope, hover over in the letter T.
Oh, letter T. Hold on a second. I'm hovering, and then T. Or okay, that's what I'm shooting at because that's the one who's most in the open. This other one, I'm sort of hidden behind that stuff. Take two shots. Take 2 shots at that one. So then I'll go weapons, pistol heavy, pistol heavy. Okay, so shooting. Okay, so I'm pressing on shooting, and there's no mods on this because I've got all cool stuff. Oh, and then shooting and shooting and roll. Oh, okay. So 4 and 7. I no, I've already been in here. Okay, so I got 2 damage coming to me, and it's going on the blue guy, not the red guy, right? So roll. And okay, so I see one. Where's my other shot? Yeah. Oh, it's with okay. So then I'll roll that one. Okay, that a little better.
Is these are spiritual creatures, so I think they do -4 damage versus weapons.
So that's 3 damage and 8 and 9 damage. All right. Join game session.
Alrighty. Now, if I remember, these blood mages were using tech and magic, right?
These creatures are straight magic.
I understand. But if this lay warden is in a spawn pool that is techno magic, I might be able to banish it from whence it came and maybe shut down the pool itself.
Okay, I'm back in and things are loading up. User Steven lacks permission to update setting. Yeah. You want me to update it? I lack permission. Yeah, it says I lack permission to do so. Okay. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, so I'm going to move over here so I've got a little partial cover under the catwalk. and I'm going to spend one action on trying to banish this thing, and the other on destroying the spawning pool so it does not return. Or at the very least, that it can't summon others. Okay, so let me see. I need to remember how banishing works. It's a kind of a powerful creature, but I don't know if it'll see if it does anything.
I think you just tell it to go to its room.
Yeah. An opposed roll between the caster's arcane skill and the target spirit. Alrighty. So, first action. Updated the spell. So,
Special ability of your class? Banishing is a veteran?
check them. If we remember, we were born a hero.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
Yeah,
it when that
I was able to. I took some spells I wouldn't be able to.
Very clever.
Okay. Resonance. Hold it. So, target this thing. No, I do not. But I can make a roll and do a test, which is basically what it is. Second attack is against the pool itself. The second attack is against the pool itself. And I can't seem to target the. Select targets. Key. Nope. I can't seem to target the Slay Warden.
Which one, the blue one or the red one?
The blue one.
Does it matter if someone else is already targeting it? No.
No, you could have 700 different people target the same thing.
Fair enough, then it's not me then.
Okay, let me just roll. Let me resonance then.
Yeah. Casting and he does casting skill. Now you got to go back and.
Oh,
but even before then, I can't. Even before I try that, I can't target the thing. So that isn't the major issue. Benny that.
come on, dude. Oh, that's better.
Better. Chose to use a tech. Usually, I wouldn't be able to do this, but it chose to use. So.
Oh, somebody bumped.
God. Fart Knocker. You pause the anime or watching the girl help some guy in her stupid gaming guild. When they come back in minutes.
Chris, please. We're in the middle of combat.
And you Drake. I'm out of phase. Everyone draw an extra adventure card. Not all dap out.
Okay, I don't feel too bad about fitting. Well, I was going to try the bolts to the summoning pits. Try that one more time.
Six on it.
If that hits. That is a blast with. What was it? Blast or bolt? Yeah, blast. Sorry.
Yeah, six.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Who all shoots here or uses ranged?
Shoot, I use range.
Yeah, you're too far away. Any else?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Can I make a silk roll? Okay.
Okay.
I do.
I'll say that before anybody else.
And
Sorry.
you're okay. All right. Well, go ahead and move to here. That should give me. Oh,
You jumping down off the catwalk?
is that a catwalk?
Yeah, we're on a catwalk. I don't know how high up it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on. Yeah, I think I'm good enough for now.
So, what does it take to get here? Do I have to like do something dramatic or something? Right here. Okay. The heck with it. I'll just stay. I will, Don't everybody's. Come on. Okay. So and go and we'll spend 2 points. So do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So for Drake and Big, and so I'm just rolling Farsight. So we'll see if I can. Nope. I'll go ahead and try. Come on. Oh yes, yes, yes. So you guys now have. Let's see here. Gives half the. You half your range penalty for shooting and throwing, and yep, and anything else that uses range, and yeah, that's it.
I was too far away. Does that include
Yeah,
me or
that's
not?
yeah. You guys all ran away,
Okay.
so I can't move. Anyway, something new, trick thing. So
Cool. Thank you.
uh-huh.
Yeah, muchas
Oh,
gracias.
damn it. To ignore that. Okay, and I think other than that, I'll have to prepare to oh, now I'll go ahead and jump down. No, I'll stay where I am. Sorry. End of turn. Sorry. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Do you have the hindrance indecisive?
No, I have the ender. It's like stab Ally in the back, but don't worry about that. No, I'm actually impulsive, but I'm so don't want to go down there. So I was impulsively decided not to try to get more of you in the circle.
All right. So I zoom my little ass over this way. And let's see.
You also can see really well.
I'm assuming I can get that with a stream. I don't have to put the stream template down. Yeah. All right. All right. It's not rolling for me. Yeah. Have the extra D6 in there. Yeah, I spent a point for the extra D6, so I'll just. I mean, an extra 2 points damage. I don't know if it does anything. Yeah. And I also push to the spell, so it should get knocked out of the pool if it doesn't make a strength check. Okay. Yeah. Turn. I know next time for using armor piercing. Oh shit! I get 2 actions. Never mind. New. Okay, well, it's not firing 2 shots like it's supposed to. Fire a second manual rate of fire. Okay, I will try to remember to do that next one. For this one, I'll just.
Second one pretty good. Wow. It took that much to shake that fucker?
Yeah, he said it's got a toughness of 18. I did 16 points damage to it with the
Holy
spell.
shit. So my
Yeah.
pea shooter's not going to do jack shit to this unless they explode.
Called shot for the head. Called shot for the head or
2d6 plus
something.
1, right? And then they're 2d6 plus 1. And if that thing's got a toughness of 18, my max damage with no exploding die is 13.
Yep.
Heck. I am going to move athletics, assuming that it works.
Fine. Should be good enough.
Okay.
He jumped down. He was making certain that he wasn't getting hurt.
And then, let's see. Once I do okay.
Well, that's 6 squares. Are you running?
What are you trying to get into melee?
Trying to get close enough I can shoot this.
Yeah, he's
Range penalty. That's
got pistols and a shotgun. Shotguns will do less damage at that much range.
okay.
You
It
hit
said
your
it halves the range. Got
right.
So.
You can you be able to hit it from there.
Okay. Try that.
Range penalty from where you're standing.
That's a lot of dice.
Is it just me, or do some die just appear as gray squares?
Yeah, some just appeared as just black. But either way, that's 2 wounds to that damn thing. But that'll make it eat the bennies.
Off out and come back.
Woohoo! In a sec. Okay, okay, so either of them have been damaged, it looks like. Oh, by the way, it looks like I can target these things. The problem was that the token is larger than the actual
Yeah,
marker that you're targeting.
Yeah, you gotta click on the middle. The token looks really big, but it's only the one square in the middle that's registering. Question, Necron. Question, Necron. Are these things big enough that we should be getting scale modifiers?
Okay, cool. Smite AK-47. So I should be able to hurt these things. +2. So modifier. So +4 with my smart link. Okay. Here. Okay. Said 1 + 22 for damage. AK-47. Yeah, on auto fire.
I think along with those numbers, 22,342 is not something that you can roll.
Don't you have a 22,300
That's what I thought.
sided dice? Of course you can.
Oh, it's damage modifier 222. It's actually just +2. You subtract 220 from it. So first one is 14.
The item properties say it's doing an extra 2,222 damage.
It has a
So
damage.
14,
I put a
13,
damage
20.
fire for smite of 2,222 instead of just 2.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that your otaku was slinging nukes.
Yes. Yes, it's a special +3 option for both called, tactical thermonuclear device. It's I put in +2, so if it was a raise, it was +2. No, I take that back. You're talking about the raise on the smite. So no, there isn't anyone. It's just basic smite. Um,
You're-
well, we
you-
just got bennies, so can I spend one to reroll damage? And I see that option. Yeah, I don't see that. Just giant magic elemental later. That's it. Yeah, and no, I do not. Yeah, I don't see it. Yep, nope, I do not have that wait a minute. Yeah, I do not have that option. Okay. Hold on a sec. Nope, that doesn't let me do it. So it's 3d6.
It would be 3d6 +1 +2 +2.
Three, one. Sorry, that's not. But okay. Looks like one did something.
Oh, wow. Jokers.
Try again. Oh shit. Okay. Actually, I got a second attack here. Let me see if I can get this one to work correctly. Rate of fire. How do I get the rate of fire attack? Hmm. Roll attack or yeah, gear AK-47. Come on. No action selected. Okay, here, multi-action. Situational modifiers. Don't see rate of fire as an option. I see attack options, call shot, cover, illumination, rate of fire. Nothing. Alrighty.
There's a sec. So,
I put it down to 20.
Me too.
I know. I mean, I put it down to 2 is what I meant to say. Sorry. I keeps on doing that. Oh, gotcha. Back to 2, not 22. Zero.
Yeah, if you have smite on, you're supposed to go into your effects and put smite on your specific weapon.
It should work now. Here. Oh, sorry. The last 2 for smart link.
Smart Link doesn't give you +2. It helps you ignore 2 points of any penalties.
Yes, I know, but for simplicity's sake, it's easy enough to do it directly. So. Well, how should I do it then? It's 2 for auto fire. There's -2 for auto fire. I'm fine.
Who did he entangle?
Okay.
Well, at least that one conveniently got closer for you.
Yeah. I was real happy when I saw that.
What?
I am going to target him. I'm going to put smite on my combat.
You can't smite on stuff. You're not a spellcaster.
Oh, okay. That plan. I just thought it was in my. Alright. Target
Can
him.
you buy a enchanted item that'll smite a weapon with logistics points?
For it. Like, do number one. Working. Do we want
Don't have enough ammunition for this action.
Yeah, but he only fired twice. It's not auto fire, it's burst fire. It's rate of fire 2.
How do I reload it?
On your character in the chat, where it says shooting, if you look across, there's a red bullet, and then there is an arrow touching itself. It's like in a circle.
Yeah.
Click that.
Does I have enough ammunition?
This was something we discussed after the fact. You said you were giving everybody 2 clips, ammo that wasn't logistic points. If it was basic ammo. So I thought he had shotgun rounds.
church?
Yeah. Make sure I still got him targeted.
Oh wow, crappy damage.
To the left.
Bad rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna Benny the damage.
Well, get ready. James got permit.
I'll spend a bit. Where do I
Sometimes
reroll the damage?
playing on VTT. Sometimes playing on VTT is like watching one of those Bigfoot documentaries. It's like, look over there! Don't you see it? There it is! There it is! And all you see is a bush.
Well, he shot it at least. He soaked the wounds, but he shot it pretty hard.
Play it. Throw
Yeah, now I'm done.
Chicago and the local still for the parent in New York. This is the number 9 hitter on smaller ball, round ball that only down. Yeah, this is a few seconds ago. This is for his 15th of the season. 9-0 loss.
Ándale, ándale. Ah,
Though number 1 hitter for as the beats the 4-2. That's what whatever the moment. Or
hey, buddy. Guess what? My stream should hit both of you now.
going to waste.
Damn it, it's still not rolling for me when I do a spell. I have it set up AP6 +1 damage. I mean, if you went to the same specifications, AP6 and the extra D6 damage, I have them both targeted. If you roll for me. 6 burst and damage +1 D6.
Ball. Third.
Yes, sir. Should be set up for that.
Third.
Wow. That sucked really bad. Okay. So that spell just does not want to seem to work on him. So, I will go back to Old Faithful and I had them both targeted at that. I just untargeted them, and that's why I did 2 different sets of damage. I just untargeted them and targeted the closest one so I could shoot it with the shotgun.
Whew.
What in the f...
I'm not the only one here, for the record.
That's being really strange.
Seem to get kind of damn.
That's because the computer was being silly. All right. All right. He's the one who's still got the 2-point penalties from his like spawning pool being damaged, right? I think from now on I'm going to shoot the spawning pool and not him. Cuz that's not doing diddly shit.
Hold on, Toby. Oh.
AKA Turbo.
Oh, sorry. Distract. So. I think I am going to. Oh, that dude got all the way up there. I
Yeah,
am going to.
something that you might note, we're shooting it with shotguns and it's ignoring the damage, but if its pool got damaged, it's taking penalty. It does.
Yeah, I remember they were saying it's a -2 on stuff, and that was just the red one or both? Just the red one or the blue
That's
one?
just the blue one that has the
Okay, that's what I'm going after it then. And the call shot is 4. Fuck.
And you have a smart gun link, so you'll ignore 2 points of it.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna actually. I mean, I am going to take my movement action to get down, like right here behind this part of the steps there. Some GM has made change to client settings. Okay. So just so I got a little color there in my board. Get over there, dude. There we are. And then from there, I am going to call shot the blue dude in the head and hope how this works. No. Oh, hey, what happened to my that bar is no longer there? The one that says weapons and all that stuff. Seeing it. Oh well. Okay, so I'm using the here pistol heavy pow.
You realize from that distance you're going to have an additional -2 to hit because you're at medium range.
So is it -2 or -4?
With a
Yeah,
heavy
just let me
pistol,
know.
that should be -2 to hit on top of the -4 for the call.
Okay, so in which
You would want to
case,
get
then I'm
you would
not,
want to
yeah,
get a
I'm
lot
not going to
closer.
sit there. I'm not going to sit where I am. Then I'm going to take the 12, which should put me like down there somewhere. That makes sense to you, right? Or maybe just two over like that. So I'm on the other side of that pillar, right? And then I'm going to shoot blue dude, and that's now a -2, correct? Am I close enough? Okay. But am I not shooting the blue dude? Or doesn't matter? Within, if I'm in with because the blue dude's the one that's wounded, right?
Neither one of them are wounded at the moment. The blue dude has penalties to hit us.
Okay, so fuck it. I'll shoot the one that's closest because that's the one that's going to give you two the most trouble. So I'll shoot the red one. Okay, so mousing T. Did it work? I'll click
Yep,
on
I can
that.
see it.
And then all right. So okay, so that's the I press the gun, that's what I do, don't I? Or don't I? How do I get the damn thing to shoot? Yeah, but I mean the HUD's not I'm not seeing HUD anywhere. Right? So right now I'm on gear. Right? So do I press the actual gun? The words heavy pistol? What do I press? Yeah, do I press the word or do I press the symbol? Because when I press the word, I get it expands. I see smart gun on there. What I don't see is anything else. I have no idea what those dice are. What is going on?
Necron was checking. He was trying to get it to work from his end. So that would have shot him twice.
Yeah. What about? But what? Okay, look, I don't have the HUD. I'm rolling off my character sheet, and what I want to know is: do I press the gun, the symbol, the gun symbol, or do I press pistol heavy? Because when I press pistol heavy, it just opens up and says, it just opens the thing up. Oh shit! Now, okay, there it is. Okay, so here's me rolling. Okay, and now it just disappeared. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay.
I see it appearing for a second and then disappearing.
So I pressed roll twice. Okay, wait a minute. Is there some? No, there's no kind of thing here I gotta fill out. Okay, so like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Nothing is happening.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but the sprawl runners thingy mixed in with this is making the foundry act loopier than normal.
Yeah, you're spending more time trying to correct issues than actually playing.
I'm such a I'm a complete rookie to Foundry, but I'm also not experienced enough to know whether it's the Foundry or if it's fucking up.
So it's the foundry's not behaving. It's not letting me roll my spells. It's just being silly. And that being said, if you hit F5, your HUD might pop back up.
F5.
Yeah, that should refresh it.
Well, it definitely refresh it. So it's still cycling through its reboot. It's still rebooting. I can't do shit. Okay, now I'm seeing loading mana reactor. Okay, I'm in here. Okay, so I'm now seeing the HUD, but I can't get the damn thing to work. I can't. I click on weapons, nothing happens. I get the feeling that this is just. Okay. Okay, so try that. Okay, so I pressed every one of these goddamn things. I pressed the symbol. Was that you or was that me? Okay, so my character sheet's not working. My HUD's not working. Nothing is working. I am slowly frustrated. I mean, I want to play my character. I don't want my GM to play my character. Even though the GM's rolling really, really well. That's what I just did. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled shooting to see if it would work for me. His HUD is not working. The other thing that you can try and do.
There it is. Finally, it worked. Okay, but it's only a 7. And that was 1 die. So that's 5. With a cold shot to the head. So here's the second shot, same way. And that one did not. But the first cold shot to the head did work. So, okay.
Add a +4 modifier to it in better rolls for the headshot.
Okay, so Uh, okay, well, did you do that or did I? My dice. That
That's
looks
your
like my dice. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
did that.
that's 16. Not even going to shake it. That's not even going to shake it, though, is it? Okay, well, I did not add a +4. Okay, so now it is 20. So that's at least going to shake it.
And damage for 1 wound. Your headshot
Okay.
has made a difference.
All right. Just yeah, I mean, an 18, 18 toughness. That's just nothing against that. So, all right. Yeah, I wounded him. Was like, okay, fair enough. That's my turn, right? So, oh, I got to press on turn. There we go. Uh, I don't see that. I see Kane has a 1 there. I'm not seeing any wounds.
Yeah, I don't think it shows to the players. I think it only shows to you. Hey, if it makes you feel better with them having a toughness of 15, the troll has a toughness of 12. That's why we hide behind the troll.
Yeah, well, which is wonderful. But,
Well, I mean, you're moving and you've got cover. It's pretty hard for it to hit you, luckily. All right, Ricard,
yeah.
do something crazy to help us.
Let's see. I'm streaming at it and double the range. What the hell? This thing changed all up. Oh, I cancel that. Ugh.
Oh, you haven't refreshed yet, so you're not in better rolls yet, Dyad. Sorry.
Dare do.
Yeah, I have that song stuck in my head. We are not Transformers.
Just take a moment. I didn't realize. Just waiting. It was all ready to go, and then it got all the stuff I had programmed. Ugh. I was just watching the game and I didn't hear anything about everybody log out. I heard a couple people go, "I'm going to." So, or it's not a general announcement for everybody to reset.
You know.
Who you can do? I don't recall. I was unable to do anything. I don't know what. I didn't do anything. Yeah, but I didn't roll it. I had to prepare for it. And so anyway, I'm going to try it
Yeah, I think he
from.
needs to put armor penetration and such on it. Extra D6.
Yeah, it doesn't need armor penetration, right?
They have like 6 points of armor.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Current 30. Come on. Oh, stop. Freaking slow. Okay. Damn it. Permission to update. Dumbass stuff. Come on. Boy, now it's being slow. Okay. Conversation. Okay. So stream, and then I'm going to add damage and come on, where's the AP6 and double the range. And what's the range penalty for doubling your stream?
There's no penalty. You just spend more power points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have it on, or the thing I gave everybody or a couple of people says any kind of range thing. It has the penalty. So okay, and I will call that good roll.
Oh, that's nice.
And then, all right, the damage.
It doesn't look like he targeted, but Necron, can you
Well,
put
it was targeted before, but now it's not.
right?
But
Can you put 19 damage on Red Dude?
6. And wait, and escape. And then also, I'm looking at that thing. I've got like, I can read a newspaper from like 100 yards away. I'm looking at this thing and seeing if there's anything in or around it or on its surface that is. I'm just trying to detect any kind of runes or anything, or a focal power point or anything.
Probably a notice check, but I think their focal PowerPoint pools.
I was just reading it. I wasn't reading the pool. So if there's nothing to see, that's fine.
Right. Well, O'Kane damaged a pool earlier, and that gave a penalty to the blue guy.
Yeah. I'll just jump down here. And yeah, and roll a athletics skill. Okay. I'm done. And I'm last, so must be a turn.
Woohoo! All right. So I'm gonna do the stream again this time. I'm making the duck low enough that it should hit the pool too. I'm purposefully trying to do damage to all three of them.
Oh,
Okay, well, let me cast the spell first. Oh, another, it has me on big, and it will not take me off big. Oh, okay. For some reason, the HUD was Big's HUD instead of mine. Got it to switch over. Let's
Thank you.
Yeah, it refuses to roll for me again. Benny, so Benny that, please. All right.
Woohoo. Woohoo.
Saying that I'm damaging O'Kane instead. And a damage to the pool, you said? All right, roll. How much damage to the pool, but damage 86 to the pool. You know, really? 8 damage again to the pool. Blow a couple holes in the elementals, though, didn't I? Nice. You know what? I'm probably going to retaliate like mad. I'm going to DD mom my little ass out of there.
Why would I understand? Is that me that's up now? Yeah, it is. Okay, sorry, I was just doing dice so nice while I was waiting. Save. There we go. Okay, so yeah, someone's got a great idea of getting at the pools, and I think that's a real swell plan. So the red one's kind of wounded, the blue one's not wounded. The blue one's pool is getting hurt, right?
The red one and the blue one are both hit now. I just blasted the hell out of them with a spell.
Okay. But the pools of the two, which one's closest to getting clobbered? The blue one's pool's in the worst shape, right?
Blue one is taking
Okay.
some damage
Now,
already.
let me ask you this. Can I use my movement action, or whatever that is, to aim? Am I allowed to do that? Right, but then I can't shoot. Okay, so I'm not moving. So I will shoot. Well, if I'm not moving, I could take 4 shots at this thing. So I'll take 4 shots at the. I'll snap off 2 shots with the left-hand gun at the blue pool, and if that thing collapses, then I'll spin the last 2 on the red pool. But if it doesn't, I'll keep firing at the blue pool. Okay. So, okay, so that's not going to work. My HUD's not going to allow me to do jack shit. I don't understand why.
Your other option is grabbing your gun off of your gear section and pulling it down to the special rolling thing at the macro rolling thing at the bottom where it says 1 through 0.
Okay.
Dot
So, yeah. So let's see. Okay, one gun went in there. The second gun went in there. Okay. So on the first gun, did it happen? Wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. The initiative order was sitting on top of it. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, so rolling. I have enough ammo for this action. I've only taken 4 shots. Okay. Yeah, but this is me aiming, right? And does that not help me at all?
bring that up to a raise.
Right. Okay. So that first shot at the pool, at the blue pool, is going to do 11 damage to the blue, 12 damage to the blue pool. Okay. And then the second shot. Okay. So the blue pool is done.
And that killed
Okay.
the blue creature.
Oh. Okay. So the next 3 shots are going at the red pool. If you're going to allow me to move the second shot from the first gun to the red pool, that's on you. I can do. Yeah. Okay. So this is a second shot of the left-hand gun on the red pool. Okay. Yes. Roll. I'm pressing the roll button. And it's not doing jack shit. There it is. That's my dice. That's your dice. Where is it? Yeah. Well, why? So. Okay, that's better. Here's me shooting with the right-hand gun. Okay. That's not me either. Well,
The
that's
bottom
not what
one
my
was.
dice look like. That's not what my dice look like. Okay. So if that's the first shot, this is the second shot. So this is the second shot. Jesus Christ, man. This is really starting to get frustrating. All right. I don't really care what you roll for me. I want to roll for me.
Can you just use your shooting skill and then roll damage?
I can. Okay. How many times have I rolled shooting in this round? It's got to be a dozen times. Right? I'm going to bet. I'll give you the bet in a minute. Yeah, but I wanted the damage up. And I'm not seeing. Okay, there it is. 20. Okay. 22 damage on the pool. So I'm giving you a Benny. Give me a sec. Yeah, it didn't work. Let's try that. See if that works. There we go. There's the Benny.
Does 22 damage on the second pool mess it up? Oh, fine a fucking Lee. Hey, Necron, later this week, like Thursday or Friday or something, if you have a chance in the afternoon and you want me to come in here and we can play test and see why this is messing up and seeing if we can get it fixed, let me know. Next week's it'll be smoother, hopefully.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
We blasted the hell out of these two creatures. Finally, with the pool.
I think we were fortunate that we were able to shoot at the pool. You know, that was a neat twist. Right?
Turbo
That-
was the hero there.
Yeah, but I was only, I mean, look, anyone could have been that hero. It just so happened that I was the one who I didn't figure it out. Someone else figured it out, and I only did what they did. Right? I'm not sure who figured out to shoot at the pool,
Yeah,
but I
that would
only
be
did
me.
what they did. Yeah, so there you go. I just
That would
happened to
be
be
me.
next in line. I didn't do anything. You know. Now, she won't say that, but I will.
Yeah, but my character will bow and look at you and say, "Thank you. You have saved us from a difficult situation."
Put it on my tab.
Can do.
Hey, by the next round.
All right.
I want to take a look at what edges I have. So I'm thinking at this point in time, if I take the unsteady penalty, yeah, like the rock and roll or whatever that's called, the unsteady penalty. When I'm using the cool thing on my